Now that we've covered the reason why you want to have a website, the second thing is, how do you know whether your website is successful or not? So what is success? Problem is, you, me, and some other people have been led to the wrong direction. We have been led to think that the number of visitors or the number of people coming to your website is a measure of success. Actually, it's not. Number of people visiting your website is not a measure of success on its own. So this is what we call traffic or web traffic. But anyway, we're probably going to speak about web traffic and search engine optimizations in another session. Today we're just concentrating on thinking about how do you measure success of your website. Now think about the investment that you put on it. If it cost you $10 or $10,000, it was an investment. Even if you built it yourself. If you built it yourself and didn't pay anybody anything, still an investment, because your time is money, right? You could have invested this time in something else. You could have invested this time to get more business or to do something that you love or to relax or whatever. Anyway, you've made an investment onto your website. Now, how can you tell whether the website is giving you a return on that investment? Yeah, ROI. So the first thing is you got to determine what is success. So you have determined what your website is giving to the world, but now you need to determine what is your website giving to you. Okay, so it could be the number of people who are subscribing to your newsletter. If you do have a newsletter on, some people probably have a downloadable product. It could be a case study, it could be a report, it could be anything, right? So success could be the number of people downloading your product. Success could be the number of leads. And let me say it again, leads, because we're talking about business. People who are interested to buy your product or service, right? Yes, your website should be providing you this. Now, the website can be used either to sell something, to give information about something, or to provide customer support. One of these communication tools that can be online, where people can actually communicate with you or your team to ask for support. So success for a website could also be the number of closed support tickets, solve problems. That's a measure of success. Please remember, number of visitors is not a success measure. And I'll tell you why. Because people can just come to your website, spend 10 seconds or 15 seconds, go or bounce off, as we call it, the bounce rate, and don't come back, right? So that's not success. Somebody who bounced off your website did nothing. You did not get any information about this user apart from probably his IP address, which is of no use to you if you're not a technical person, even if you are, and maybe which site he came from, which site he left when he left yours. And all this information means nothing to you or to your business. So please stop thinking that number of visitors to your website is a success criteria. We've concluded this session. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Have a good day or night wherever you are. Bye.